Last month marked the 65th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. For Terre Haute.For, it's also the anniversary of her freedom. Eva and her sister spent the last year of the war in the Auschwitz death camp. The rest of her family died there, sent to the gas chambers upon arrival. In my special report, Auschwitz Revisited, Eva recalls she and Miriam were spared only to become human guinea pigs for the doctor known as the Angel of Death. Again, we warn you, some of this video is graphic. Upon arrival at Auschwitz, people spared from immediate death would be used for labor, or like Eva.For, for experimentation. But first, prisoners went through a processing center.
They heated a gadget that looked like a writing pen with a needle at the end. They dipped it into ink, and then, dot by dot, they burned into my left arm the capital letter A-7063. I was not a very cooperating victim. I kicked, screamed, and my twin sister says that I bit the hand of the Nazi who was holding my arm, but I don't remember.
For 9 months, she lived in cramped barracks. Most of that time, Nazi Dr. Joseph Mengele experimented on Eva and her sister Miriam and other twins.
On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we would walk to Auschwitz.For. We would be placed naked in a room for 6 to 8 hours. They measured us, compared us to each other, compared us to charts. They would spend 3 hours on an earlobe. These experiments were not dangerous, but even in Auschwitz, I couldn't cope with the fact that they made me feel like I was a nothing and nobody, like a piece of meat.
Tuesdays and Thursdays were injection days.
To restrict the blood flow, they would take about 2 to 3 vials 3 times a week and give me at the same time a minimum of 5 injections into my right arm. Those were deadly ones. The content of those injections we didn't know then, and we still do not know today.
After one injection, Eva became extremely ill. Dr. Mengele told her she had 2 weeks to live, but Eva set out to prove him wrong and reunite with Miriam.
For the following 2 weeks, I have only one clear memory: waking up on the barrack floor, crawling. I was crawling because I no longer could walk, and I was crawling because I found out that there was a faucet with water at the other end of the barrack. And as I was crawling, I would fade in and out of consciousness.
During the weeks Eva and Miriam were separated, doctors put Miriam under observation.
Would I have died, Miriam would have been rushed immediately to Mengele's lab, killed with an injection to the heart, and they would have done the comparative autopsies.
Eva later learned one of Mengele's injections stopped Miriam's kidneys from growing. Her kidneys remained the size of a 10-year-old for the rest of her life. In 1987, Eva donated her left kidney to Miriam. Once again, Eva worked to keep her sister alive. But kidney problems remained and eventually led to cancer. Miriam died in 1993. Cancer did what the Nazis couldn't, separating the sisters. Eva and Miriam's liberation is well documented because of a video. There she is, standing behind barbed wire. Photographers filmed what the Allied forces found. She remembers hiding in a building and hearing a voice yell, "We are free." Stepping outside into the snow, she didn't recognize the Allied Soviet Red Army.
Images of people, they were clad in white raincoats and they were smiling, and they did not look like the Nazis. We ran up to them, we had no idea who they were, but they looked friendly. And they gave us chocolate and cookies and hugs. And that was the first taste of freedom, to realize that we were free, we were alive, that we have triumphed over unbelievable evil.
Eva looked forward to going home, but home no longer existed.